Now that we've talked about the cultural impacts of country, jazz, and hip hop, we're going to talk about how music brings people together, sort of creates a community. Um, Music brings people together physically, emotionally, and socially. Let's go ahead and start off with physically. Concerts. People go to concerts all the time. For example, I went to a concert about 2 months ago to see Trippie Redd in Baltimore. I drove about an hour away. It was on a school night. I had school, but music just has that impact. People will travel to go see their artists perform and listen to their music. Another example of a bigger scale of this, Rolling Loud. Thousands of people yearly will go to the Rolling Loud to see a bunch of artists perform, and it's just a music festival, and you probably heard of it. And according to the Miami Herald, 210,000 people attended in 2019. That's an estimate. And 255,000 people were estimated to return in 2020. Broadway, New York. You probably heard of Broadway. If not, Broadway is really known for its musical theater and plays. It's a street in New York. A lot of people from around the world internationally know about this place, and they'll travel here to see these plays. They have plays such as Hamilton and The Lion King, and it's really well known for its musicals. Music also connects people emotionally. Music artists themselves, when they create music, they connect their feelings in ways to the music and their lyrics into their life. Not all artists do this. A lot of artists do this, and some of you probably have an artist that you can relate to and connect to emotionally through their music. An example of this is Juice WRLD. According to Media Milwaukee, a guy by Nick Giordano, it said he'd been listening to Juice WRLD since his first album came out, and that Juice WRLD's been able to help him get through some tough times emotionally, and that he could connect to him. This just goes to show the emotional impact. Well, not the emotional impact, how music can bring people together emotionally. Personally, myself, I'm also connected to Juice WRLD, and you probably also have artists yourself that you can connect to. I feel like I relate to an artist in a way, emotionally. And another example of this is weddings. A wedding song, emotionally, usually that wedding song has some sort of significance between those two people, and emotionally they can bring them together, and that's just a strong sense of emotion that is obviously there. And music also brings people together socially. In 1985, Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie came together and wrote a song called We Are the World. This song was also performed by like 25 other pop artists that were well known. They all came in together and performed this song Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie came up with, and it raised over $60 million according to Songfacts. $60 million, and this was all in awareness for the U.S. for Africa movement. The U.S. for Africa movement was to raise money for the famine in Africa, like for food, and they were able to raise $60 million. Well-known pop artists came together, and in fact, I have a picture right here of a lot of well-known artists that showed up for the U.S. for Africa movement and created the song We Are the World. This song also won a Grammy, and it is well known, and it just goes to show, like, when people come together, and music really does bring the people together physically and socially, and it was able to help bring awareness towards Africa. Music has that much of an impact. Also, here's a picture of Rolling Loud. Look how many people are there. This is the impact music has. All these people do not live there. People will travel around the world to physically go listen to these artists play. And then you also have a picture of Broadway. This is what Broadway looks like. It's really packed, and like I said, it's known for its musical theaters. And that's about it. Thank you.